Assalamu alaikum, dear my friends. We came back with a new video about using double negatives and different items related to using modifiers correctly. Okay? Today we are going to talk about double negative. We are going to talk about double negative. As we know, double comparison is not accepted in English. Also, double negative is not accepted in English. Avoid using double negative. Double negative means you have towards that have double negative. One of them is going to be omitted or is going to be deleted from the sentence to make the sentence clear. Here we have two items. Number one, it's not. The second one is no. You have two ways to correct it. Number one, okay, you can drop out not and you write it, okay, the sentence as it is. I could find no one to go camping with me. We dropped out not from the sentence. Or you are going to change no into any, but you keep not. Why? Because the meaning here is negative. So you should keep the meaning as it is. Don't change it to positive, because if you drop out not and you change it, well, also, okay, drop out no or you change it into any, it's going to be what? A mistake. The next one is going to be, as you see, I could not find anyone. These words are not accepted with no or not. Yani don't use them, okay, with each other, because they are going to give me double negative. Words like barely, hardly, neither, never, no, nobody, none, no one, not even, it's written as one word, or what, as you see, abbreviated, nothing, nowhere, and scarcely. Let's take more examples to discuss it. Okay, number one, as you see, this non-standard English. When you are going to say, for example, we couldn't hardly move in the subway car. Here we have double negative. Number one, not. Number two is what? Hardly. You have two ways to correct. Number one, you drop out not, and then you are going to keep hardly as it is. Or you drop out hardly, but you keep not. Don't delete the two negatives. So, you could hardly, or you are going to say you couldn't, we couldn't, and you drop out hardly in the subway. For double negative, also, you have another example. John didn't eat. Be careful about this one, because we have a helping verb here. This auxiliary one, it's did not, didn't. If you are going to have do or does or did plus not, you should completely drop them all. Yani did not, it should be what? Deleted completely. But keep the tense. What does it mean? Didn't in the past, so you change it into ate. Okay, or you are gonna keep what? Didn't as it is, but change no into what? Any. So don't forget this one, because it's very important, because John didn't eat no breakfast this morning. This is not standard English. The first one to correct it by saying John ate. Why? Because I dropped out didn't, and I should keep the tense as it is. It's in the past, so I must keep it in the past. No. The second one is, as you see, John didn't eat no breakfast. No breakfast. We're going to change it, okay, no breakfast into what, as you say, any. Okay, my friends? We're going to change what, didn't eat any. Okay? So these are the two ways you are going to correct them for double negative. Okay? As you see. The next one is talking about misplaced modifier. As you know, the modifier is a word, maybe a group of words, maybe a phrase, maybe a clause that is used to modify or give extra meaning about the word that beside it. Maybe that modifier is going to be a word or a phrase or a clause. We are going to discuss this one in details. And it must be close to, okay, the words they modify directly. As you see, misplaced prepositional phrase. Okay, maybe the preposition is going to modify something else, so it is making a kind of confusion and the meaning is not clear. Let's look at this example. The hat belongs to the girl with feathers. With feathers. When I'm going to read this sentence, I think that the one that has feathers is the girl, but actually this is not logical one. It makes a kind of confusion for me. Which one has feather? The girl or the hat? So the best way to correct it, you should take this one. The one that has feathers is hat. So the correction is going to be the hat with feathers belongs to the girl. This is called what? Misplaced modifier. If I use it in this place, it's called misplaced modifier. And it's what? Prepositional phrase. As we said, it is going to be words or a phrase or even a clause. We are going to discuss this one. The next one, for misplaced modifier, as you know, It's called misplaced propositional phrase. As you see also this example, okay, we're gonna say this. Peter in the morning said he will call Janet. Okay, Peter in the morning modifying Peter. The meaning is not clear. When he's gonna call Janet, Peter said he will call Janet in the morning. That's right. This also prepositional phrase, and in the morning should be related to what calling Janet in the morning. But now Peter in the morning, how Peter now is not clear what is he is doing. Okay. The next one also, as you see, misplaced adjective clause. Maybe we have adjective clause. You know, adjective clause starts with who, whom, whose, which, that as a joker, and even relative adverbs like what, when, and where. Sometimes we have sense and different things like this. But anyway, we have this example. The Labor Day picnic is in the park that we had was fun. The main sentence here in this one is the Labor Day picnic in the park was fun. That we had, when I read it now, I think it's referring to what in the park. It is modifying the park. The meaning now is not clear. Which one was, okay, that we had what, the park, or we had the Labor Day picnic, the picnic, like the trap. Okay, actually that we had refers to the picnic. So we must rearrange the order of the sentence to make it clear. Now when I look at this one, I think it's modifying the park, but this is not clear. To make it clearer, you're gonna say the Labor Day picnic that we had in the park was fun. Now that we had is modifying the picnic, as you see. Another example, when you're gonna say, revising, okay, the sentence with misplaced modifier. The book was about insects that we read. That we read is modifying now insects. And it is making a kind of confusion for me. Okay, you ask yourself, did we read the insects? Did we read the insects or read the book? So we are gonna correct this one by saying the correct one. The book that we read was about insects. Okay, another example. A little boy walked up to Jenny, who was lost. Which one, okay, was lost? Jenny or a little boy? Actually, okay, you ask yourself, who was lost? The little boy or Jenny? Actually, the one who was lost was the little boy. So, how you correct it is gonna be like this. A little boy who was lost walked up to Jenny. This is the correct way. The next one is called Dangling Modifier. Dangling means hanging. Dangling Modifier is a word or a phrase also that modifies a word not clearly stated in the sentence. A modifier describes and clarifies and gives more details about the concept. In this one, the dangling modifier is not clear. It is not clear to whom it is referring to. I'm not able to understand what it is referring to. Let's look at this example to understand it. Having finished the assignment. Okay, this is what we call it participial phrase. It's what ing, so it's present participle. Participial phrase because it's a group of words and does not give complete meaning. The TV was turned on. When I'm gonna read, having finished the assignment, the TV can finish the assignment. The meaning now is not clear. So you need to add a subject and a verb, or you rearrange the sentence to understand it clearly. Because if I'm gonna read it now, I think that the one who finished the assignment was the TV. So this one is not clear. It's not misplaced modifier, it's dangling modifier. It's not clear to what it is referring to. So you ask yourself, who finished the assignment? Okay, is it the TV? No, but it's gonna be like this. Having finished the assignment, you need to add a subject. You can say I or what he or okay, whatever. He turned off the TV. Now, the one who finished the assignment, it's what? Okay, I. Another example, after reading the original study, the article remains unconvincing. The article. You're gonna ask yourself now, who was reading the original study? Is it the article? Actually, no. This is called dangling modifier because it's not clear to whom it refers to. So, you ask yourself, who was reading this study? Is it the article? No, طبعا. Okay, how to correct it? You're gonna say, after reading the original study, I find the article unconvincing. Now I can say I, or can say he, I can say my friend, I can say whatever the one who you are gonna add, but you need to add a subject in the sentence because Without giving a clear meaning, it's gonna be what? Dangling modifier. It's called what? Dangling modifier. I wish you understand what I said today and explained for you. So in explanation, you can write the comment down on the channel. Thank you, my friends.